Hello everybody and welcome to the final Call of Juarez episode. This is going to be a marathon, so we're going to play through the rest of the game right now. I'm not exactly sure how much is left, but
I dodged
we'll finish
death
it.
many a time, and that night in Abilene was no different. I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
I thought the Texas Rangers got hardened.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres to the very same saloon we're sitting in today.
I'm guessing this is that very saloon. Oh,
Look around and imagine this place painted in blood.
oh God.
Hardin was waiting for me, and
Okay. Weird.
wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. He was a
knows the
bona
meaning
fide
of
folk hero
life.
by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
God damn it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. As most of them were wanted as well. I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcome presence.
Just getting started.
Uh-oh.
Hell hard, someone's coming for him. Stop that son bitch!
No, I don't want that.
boys
I want
know
this
we
one.
got another
Yeah,
load,
here we
dog.
go. Alright. So I guess, I don't think I skipped anything. I haven't played any since last time I recorded. But it's possible that something jumped
I
ahead.
wondered if Bob was among them.
All I know
I
is I'm ready
steeled
to kill
myself
some
for the
Hardin.
fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
Oh God.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre
Oops.
of hired killers.
Oops. I was not paying attention. Okay. Here we go. This gun's quick. Oh, gotta love quick time events. Yeah, let's do that.
Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
That's funny. Okay, here we go. do the same thing over again. Okay. Uh-oh. Maybe I need my rifle out for this. Where are they? Where are they shooting me from? Oh,
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
let's go in there with our quick shooter revolver, just as we once did.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Cover, 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 cover. Oh, shooting me. Oh god. Oh, he's right
I
there.
felt a certain hostility.
Let the beer spill. I'm so scared. I don't want to do this again. No! Oh, I'm sorry. Bummer. Okay, okay. This is it, everybody. We're going in there. 2 quick shooters and a mind full of hatred. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Can't get a good shot at it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Who shot me? Who shot me? Oh no. I want my quick shooter back. Where is he? Okay, I see you up there. Boom. Who is that? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I
Found
was
him.
disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
It's always a dangerous position to be in, especially as the second fastest gun in the West.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
No. Oh, come
No,
on,
wait.
my bullet
He
was...
didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
My bullet was headed straight for his kneecap. Okay. Let's get this guy. Oh, my speed's going up. Oh, my speed's going up. This is good. This is good. I'm feeling this one. Okay. Gotta keep them both level. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, dodge. Oh.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Yeah. Dodged his bullets.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life.
Probably Iron Man.
Shot him in the back at a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben? Thank you, darling.
Hello.
Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
Oh, hello. That's very offensive.
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation. A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
Star Wars references.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move. He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution, and were more than willing to die for him.
Looked at me funny. Also looked at me funny. You can live. Huzzah! Call me Birdman.
They saw me before I saw them.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Bam.
It crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting has started, there was no backing down.
Nice try, Tomahawk, man. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want any of that. Oh, they are so sneaky. It's my secret. Uh-oh.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas, and that's why they had retreated there. I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did.
This is...
But then again, I got a lot of those.
Oh, that was a deep moment. But I do actually feel bad about this one.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
Oh yeah.
deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
That looks dangerous. Is that a ball? Okay.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
Boom. Oh, whoops. Just 1 second, guys. I will be offline. Huh. Now where do we go? Let's go this way. Oh,
How
dangerous.
big was his cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
See that
They
twitch
thought
shooting?
it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
Cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Oh, wrong button.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
I have not been getting this right. Nope. Those quick time events, they throw me. Let's go. Here we go. Yes, got that one. Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Okay, let's get our new skill. I just want to get this golden rifle, so... Oh, that's cool. I like that. Boom. Ooh, I'm in a groove now.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to two Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death. I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great
He looks like
darkness in your
Sylvester
heart.
Stallone.
If you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me. As his story unfolded in my mind,
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
he said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Not boom. Not quite boom.
I swear I couldn't
Yet
see
to boom.
any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle. I felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back. I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo's right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me. There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
Oh, hello. I'm stuck. All the colors. Oh, what? Okay.
I had a steep climb
Yes.
up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me.
But before that, I needed to upgrade my skill tree. Ooh. Cool. And here we go. Yeah! That is so cool.
And wouldn't you know it, that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a
Nope,
trap.
wrong button.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches around here.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
I'm scared. I can't see them in the sun. Where are they? There he is. Hello. There you go. Yes. Some sidestep shooting. Yes. Yes.
And in the end, a
Yes.
path appeared before me that I had not seen before.
I love that.
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
Oh my god. Done.
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
That was funny. I liked that one. So I just found out
Thank you,
recently
darling. It's interesting
that
how
that
the truth
Dwight
can
is
sometimes
Dwight D.
seem,
Eisenhower, President of the
malleable,
United States.
depending
Not yet,
upon your
but
point of view.
at some point.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
Yeah, Jack.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
Ooh. Look at that. Ben was there.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course.
Yeah.
I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right.
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Drama.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street.
Why'd they build 2 banks on the same street, huh?
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town...
Did I go the wrong way?
The bank teller tricked them, telling them the time lock on the safe wouldn't open till 9:30. Well, that gave the locals enough time to prepare an ambush for those sons of bitches.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, whoops.
This plan cannot fail.
Haha. Oh, how'd I miss that one? Got him.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently. First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, and now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to go down there. Whoops.
But those boys had a reputation as stone-cold killers, so the marshals took every precaution, knowing they wouldn't go easy. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. You just gotta wait the son of bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
Huh. So then how do I
Remained
get
there
inside
alone
the
to
bank?
confront those criminals.
Ah, there we go. I had
One
the
of the
right
marshals
idea.
shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind.
Can I drop down there? Okay.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank.
Of course I did.
Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
There? Nope. What direction will they not be expecting?
Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
Oh, yes there is.
A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing.